Hi, I'm Amy, and I have decided to look like a mime today. I'm kidding. I mean, I actually do look like one, but that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is someone had asked me a question about manifesting a large sum of money so that they could have a house that they could live in for the rest of their life that was paid in full. So I want to talk about money manifesting because I've manifested money for all sorts of different reasons from all sorts of different sources, and it's a great topic, and of course everyone wants to manifest more money at some point. So let me just say, first and foremost, you can absolutely manifest money. Yes, you can manifest any amount. However, in the case of this particular question, I recommend that you move the money part to your how category rather than leaving it as your what. And let me explain why. The universe can orchestrate the how. In fact, that's what it does. That's its job. It takes care of all the how. That's the orchestration, that's the cooperative components, all that kind of stuff. Your job is to tell it what you want. So I have had experiences where I've told the universe something I want that turns out to be how I wanted it, and I get it, and I'm still not satisfied. Or it's not exactly the way that that it doesn't fully satisfy what I truly deep down inside wanted. So if you want a house paid in full to live in for the rest of your life, that is your what. And yes, you can absolutely get the money to buy the house. However, I recommend forming a clear picture in your mind of you living in the house, of you feeling deep satisfaction and joy and security. I own this house. It is mine forevermore. I know it. I feel it. You create an image of you in the home, knowing it's paid in full, it's been taken care of, it's in your name, it is yours. That's the end result picture you want to focus on and get into alignment with. Now, if money is going to be the fastest way to get you there, the universe will drop the money in your lap. But if money is not the fastest way, the universe will orchestrate a totally different, perhaps even a miracle or magical way of you ending up in that house, but with the same desired end result. So I always ask myself, if I were to get what I'm focusing on, would I use that for something else that I want? Or is that actually the end result of what I want? Because if it's the end result of what I want, it's the perfect thing to focus on. But if I'm going to use it for something else, I actually then change what I'm focusing on as my desired end result to the thing that I actually want. You can also use this when you are trying to manifest like a car or traveling around the world, paying off debt. A lot of times people will focus on money because they think the money is what they're supposed to do in order to get the thing that they want. That's not how manifesting works. Manifesting is focused on what you actually in your heart of heart want. That's what it is. In your heart of hearts, what do you want? I have a friend who, I was visiting her recently, and she said that she wanted to manifest $1,100. And I said, oh, okay, what for? And she's like, well, I want to rent a suite at this hotel for like a party in a few months. And I'm like, well, just focus on manifesting the suite. Why do you need $1,100? And she was like, huh, interesting. I hadn't thought about it that way. So if you focus on the desired end result for the experience that you want, for the reason that you want it, you will get into alignment with it so much faster than if you focus on money as a how. Now, there are absolutely times when you can focus on lump sums of money or unexpected checks in the mail or passive income because that's what you want and it isn't about something else. I have also done that. So I manifested $1,000 to prove to myself that I could manifest $1,000. That then was my end result picture. So it wasn't to do something with the money, it was to have a personal internal experience of knowing I could do it. So your money can be your what, absolutely. If it is your what, get clear of why you want the money. What is the feeling or the reason that you're focusing on to get it? And then create a picture of you having it, right? So when I was focusing on the money, I didn't just think about $1,000. I ended up thinking about, oh my God, I proved to myself that I can do this. I got into the feeling of it before the money showed up. Which, by the way, there's a video I'll link down to. I was interviewed about the way that I got the $1,000 was I won a jackpot on a slot machine on the 5th spin. Just so you know, I did not play any other slot machines that night. It wasn't like I'd been there all night. I went there with a friend for a girls' weekend. We were having fun. The particular machine drew my eye. I had been manifesting $1,000. I had just restated how fun it would be to like win $1,000, but I had no attachment to it from that particular source. And I sat down, it was a $1 slot machine, and on the fifth spin I won $1,000. The bells went off. They came over, dropped 10 $100 bills in my hand. It was awesome. But again, I didn't manifest that as my how. The slot machine was the how. The thing that I actually wanted was to manifest receiving $1,000 out of nowhere, totally awesome, and that's what I got. So with money, as with everything else, sit down right now and think about, is the money your what, or is it your how? How do you know the difference? If you are going to use the money to do something else, it's very likely your how, and very often the universe will give you the money to do what you want to do, but you're actually better off getting into alignment with what the experience is, what the item is that you plan on using the money for, than just focusing on manifesting money. So I certainly hope this helps, and there are some videos out there for manifesting houses. I've personally never manifested a house, but there are some out there that you can definitely look up on YouTube. Some other people have manifested them in very interesting ways. So get into the state of living in your home, get into the state of traveling around the world, get into the feeling of, you know, driving that car you want, and let the universe take care of the money or the way that you're going to end up getting it. Or get into alignment with the reason that you have manifested a certain amount of money, because you want to know that unexpected checks can come in the mail. That's something that I did, and I now get them a lot. You want to know that you can attract a large sum of money. Those things are perfectly fine too. Those are your whats for money, and the other one is your how. So again, you're the only person who's going to know what the difference is for you, because you are the one who knows truly deep in your heart why you want something. What are you going to use it for? So I hope this helps. Happy manifesting, and yeah, go manifest some money and some things and some experiences that you want. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.